the following expression. 54 times 46 minus 781. Yes, red one.
17,007.
I am sorry, that is a minus one. Yes, red two.
3.
That is correct, and that would be for 5 points because I already read the question twice. Toss-up 2, non-computation. When we use modulo 2, this structure that satisfies the hockey stick pattern produces a fractal pattern. Green 2.
Pascal's triangle.
That is correct. 6. Toss-up 3. Read twice, computation basic. How many pencils are there if there are 9 erasers for every 2 pencils and there are 300?
80.
Yes.
No.
I didn't even read the 360.
Wow.
Toss-up 4. Read twice, computation pyramidal. The subfactorial of n is defined as the number of ways the numbers 1 through n can be ordered such that no number is in its correct position. As in 1 is in first, 2 is in second, etc. You want to find the subfactorial of 3. You know that the subfactorial of
5.
I am sorry, red 3, that is a minus 2. You know that the subfactorial of n can be approximated in rounding. You know that the subfactorial of n can be approximated in rounding n factorial over 2.7. So you plug in 3.
2.
That is correct. Red 5, you get 6 points.
Buzzer is working or not?
The volume is turned all the way up. Unfortunately, I don't know why it's not louder.
Sometimes these
Maybe
things
the speaker's covered up.
Yeah.
It's on the bottom.
well, that might be it, but
I'm propping it up. No, it doesn't. No, same thing. Maybe
and propping it's hard to prop it up.
maybe it's an old buzzer system. So yeah, probably.
Maybe. Regardless, as long as the lights are working.
No, since we're chatting for a moment, was the very first question you wanted to
I thought it's like one. Yeah, it's negative.
Yeah, I had it as -1 since I already finished.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I didn't notice there was a scoreboard there, but number 5. Read twice, computation basic. What is -1 to the power of 4 minus -14 plus red 2?
Like 20.
I am sorry, that is -2. What is -1 to the power of 4 minus -14 plus -53? All.
Oh, negative 22.
I'm sorry, that is a -2. All.
Negative 66.
The answer was 19. Red 3, you also get a neg. It was then going to go all by there. 19. Toss-up 6. Read twice, computation basic. A cube has side lengths of 5. What is 6 points to red 5?
Wow.
I was going to ask about the volume.
Maybe service to try and trick people.
Well, I can't say that there aren't trick questions here.
I'm scared as citizen.
There's no need to be scared. Just, we're just going through the game. Toss-up 7. Non-computation. Objects with lower value of this quantity float in fluids with higher value.
Density.
That is correct. Red 3, you get 6 points. Toss-up 8. Read twice, computation basic. What is the value of y if 8 times y minus 51 equals 5? Red 2.
7.
That is correct for 6.
Sorry. Toss-up 6.
Toss-up 6, yes.
Who got it right?
Red 5.
Red 5.
And he got 6.
Thank you.
There were no other buzzes.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Number 9. Read twice, computation pyramidal. On a Cartesian plane, you travel in straight line paths from the origin to 5, 0, then to 5, 6, then back to the origin. You want to log the distance you travel. To do this, you find the perimeter of the triangle that you traced out. Red 2?
11 plus √1.
Yes, that is correct. And I did not say last side, so that would be 6 points for red 2. 10. Read twice computation basic. A set of test scores is 72, 85, 88, 90, 90, 95, 100. What is the median? Green. That is correct. 6 points to green 5.
Yes, it's up there. Get out of score.
Just for an official score check, we have Albert with -3, Ishani with 15, Ashray with 2, Thanya with 0, Quentin with.
Number 11. Read twice computation basic. You have 28 apples per basket and 7 rivets per basket. How many apples do you have if you have 91 rivets?
364.
Sorry?
364.
That is correct. 6 points to green 3.
That's not me.
Wait.
Yeah, green 3. It's mine.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Oh.
He's marking wrong for mine. Okay.
Oh, I see. Number 12. Non-computation. Approximately computing this function is made possible by repeatedly adding an estimate to the input value.
Square root.
That is correct. 6 points to red 3. 13. Read twice computation basic. If v is equal to 13 and w is equal to 41, what is the area of a triangle with a base of 4v minus 1 and a height of 2w minus 53? If v is equal to 13 and w is equal to 41, what is the area of a triangle with a base of 4v minus 1 and a height of 2w minus
Wait.
3?
1,479.
I am sorry.
739.5.
Yes, I think that, yeah, that would be 6 points to red 5. 14. Read twice computation pyramidal. You walk 5 laps, tracing a semicircle with a diameter of 6 meters, walking along the curve and the diameter, and you want to approximate how far you have walked using
15 pi.
What? No, wait. No, I am sorry. Using
30 plus 22.5 pi.
I am sorry, red 3 and red 5, that is both a -2. How far?
30 plus 50.
What is that when you round pi to 3?
75.
That is correct. And
But you
6.
you cannot no.
Yeah.
What?
You can but give a wrong.
No, it was a prompt.
It was a prompt. It specifically says prompt on 15 pi plus 30 with what is that when you round pi to 3? Because part of the question actually does say using pi and 4. So, yes, it is an interesting question, but red 1, you did get 6 points on it. 15. Read twice computation basic. If z is a multiple of 3 and 4, and 2,197 is less than z is less than 2,220, what is the value of z? If z is a multiple of 3 and 4, green 3,
2,209.
I am sorry,
2,200 and
is less than z. Yeah.
2,208.
That is
Test my buzzer. Stop buzz.
yeah. That is 6 points to green 4. Yes. 16. Read twice computation basic. A school bus can hold 47 students. What is the minimum number of buses needed for 391 students? A school 3 5.
8.
I am sorry. The green 3.
9.
That is correct. So 6 points for green 3, minus 2 for green 5. 17. Non-computation. This award's first recipients were Lulz Alvors and Jesse Douglas, and it is traditionally restricted to recipients under the age of 40. Winners of this, I am sorry, red 2, that is negative 2.
Felix Meadow.
Sorry?
Felix Meadow.
Could you spell that?
Felix Meadow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Fields Meadow. So sorry, I heard Peel's Meadow and I wasn't sure, but that is. Did I say winners of this prize?
Yes. Yes.
Then in that case, that is 5 points for green 4. Okay. Number 18. Read twice computation basic. Give your answer in simplest fractional terms. What is 4/5 times 3/7 minus 1/35?
11/35.
That is correct. 6 points to red 5.
It's always up there. You can't be like.
Guys, let's be polite, please.
How about this? We were just at question 18. We can go through 19 and 20 and then have a score check. Does that sound good to everyone? Okay.
25.
25. All right, number 19. Read twice computation pyramidal. Give your answer in simplest fractional terms. There are 12 total members of Club A, 21 total members of Club B, and there are 6 people who are members. Sorry, red one, that is minus 2. You want to calculate the probability that a randomly picked student is only in one club. First, green 3.
Was it 21/20? 7/9.
Yes, you corrected yourself in the middle, so that is correct, and that would be 6 points for green 3. Yeah, you got the right number. Points number 20. After which there will be a score check. Read twice computation basic. Solve the following equation for n. 4n squared plus 14 equals 1,458. Solve the following equation for n. 4n squared plus 14 equals 1,458. You have 30 seconds to answer. Green 3.
N equals 19.
That is correct, and that would be for 5 points for green 3. So, 21. Read. Oh, yes, score check. I'm sorry.
The scores are as follows: Albert with 1, Ishani 13, Ashray 6, Danya 0, Quentin 20, Matthew 6, Madhavan 25, Aram 11, Riyanj 4.
Okay, is everyone in agreement?
Yes. Yes.
That is good. We will move on to number 21. Read twice computation basic. What is the area of a square with a perimeter of 64? Yeah, red 3.
What?
Red 3.
Oh.
You buzzed.
256.
That is correct. Yes, 6 points for red 3. 22. Non-computation. The quantity n minus 1 factorial is congruent to this value modulo n per Wilson's theorem. This is the smallest digit in balanced ternary, and Euler's identity asserts that e to the I. Red 2.
-1.
That is correct. Yes, 5 points to red 2. 23. Read twice computation basic. If G equals 53, what is 4G minus 8? 3.
204.
That is correct. 6 points to ring 3. 3. 24. Read twice computation pyramidal.
Wait.
How does 40?
30.
Okay, well, in any case, 24. Read twice computation pyramidal. A meteorologist wants to find the change in temperature from 6 p.m. on day 1 to 6 p.m. day 2. On day 1, the temperature was 46 degrees at 3 p.m. and increased by 5 degrees each hour until 6 p.m. Green 5?
20.
I am sorry, that is minus 2.
60.
That is also minus 2 for red 4. Decreased by 4 degrees each hour until 6 p.m. The meteorologist. Yes, green 3?
I don't know.
The answer was minus 32 degrees.
I skipped a section of the question.
He has to.
I haven't gotten to it.
No. Second.
I will read the question as written, and if I skip, please let me know. A meteorologist wants to find the change in temperature from 6 p.m. on day 1 to 6 p.m. day 2. On day 1, the temperature was 46 degrees at 3 p.m. and increased by 5 degrees each hour until 6 p.m. On day 2, the temperature was 41 degrees at
You skipped on day 2.
People
Yeah,
buzzed.
people
He didn't get
buzzed.
there.
Yeah, he didn't
Well,
get there.
okay,
I
so
heard decrease by increase per
okay,
hour.
so I will read a replacement question. If you buzzed prior to me making the skip, please do not buzz in on the replacement.
Wait, so the people
There's no replacement needed.
Yeah.
No replacement.
It's Bob's choice.
You were fine.
No, you're fine.
Oh, I did not actually skip anything.
Okay, so we have neg 2 on that question for green 4, green 3, and red 3. Wait, 5? Red 4. Okay, thank you.
Good call, yes.
That's fine. 4, 3, 5.
Okay, 25. Read twice computation basic. In simplest fractional form, what is 1/3 plus 3/5 all divided by 7/6? In simplest fractional form, what is 1/3 red 2?
4 or 5.
That is correct, yes. 6 points for red 2.
All right, congratulations, everybody.
One to 9 points. We have red 2 Ishani with 24. With 20. In fourth place, red 3 Osprey with 12. In fifth place, green 4 Arag with 11. In sixth place, green 2 Matthew with 6. Seventh place, green 5 Rayansh with 2. Green 1 Albert with 1. Red 4 Danya with 1. I want to say congratulations to everyone.
None of the 6.
Yeah, please do not.